don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the bell icon to stay notified of more epic GameFront content.
Hello, testing 1 2 3. Just want to check people can hear me before I go any further on this. But the stream obviously is on a delay, so I'm going to wait for that to catch up, and for the slightly glitchy intro to sort of happen, which it is about now, but will have happened already for you. Oh, I don't know. You know what I'm saying, I think. Anyway. Hey! Thank you! Thank you, Zach. Yes, everyone, Zach is here. Say hi to Zach. Right, okay, so... The Outer Worlds, I will start again. So, everyone's hostile towards me for reasons that I don't fully understand in Byzantium. I was planning on doing a few side quests because I didn't want to do any main quests because I didn't want to spoil any of the plot or anything like that. And yeah, things have gone badly wrong, so my plan is to kind of get out of here right about now. And we'll go somewhere else, and we will go somewhere else and try and do some side quests somewhere. Yes, I will turn the game audio down in a moment. Audio master. Let's try about there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so I'm Captain Danny of the Unreliable, and my crew is currently made up of some ragtag band of misfits. And yeah, I don't actually have any side quests on at the moment, so let's travel somewhere where everybody doesn't try to kill me at first sight and see what we can do. So places you can go, you've got, well, Monarch seems like a good place. It's probably someone somewhere around here willing to give me a side quest or two, so let's head to Monarch and start chatting to random folk in the hope that somebody will give me a quest. I guess it kind of works for the live stream as well if we start a side quest from the beginning. Okay, so these are the crew members that I have. I have Sam, who is some kind of cleaning mechanoid. Parvati is an engineer, and then everybody else just seems to want to kill stuff. So, because we're on quite a hostile environment, I think we will just take... Actually, I've not actually taken the cleaning robot on an away mission yet because I'm not entirely sure how useful it'd be. Thank you, Plowkite. Yes, I would happily be called Captain Danny of the Unreliable. So... Sorry about the slight glitchiness there. Okay. I'm just going to wander around and talk to random people and see if any of them want to talk to me. This person does. Hey!
Don't think we've spoken before. I would remember. You look, well, I wouldn't forget what you're wearing, no.
Why would we have spoken before?
Most of the freshies spend their first day in the saloon. Fresh to Fallbrook, I mean. Me? I've been here going on 3 days now. I'm real friendly. Figure I've talked up everyone in town.
The robot
now.
could clean up the dead bodies, yes. Okay, I didn't know what you said there, but it seems like it's your lucky day.
Yeah, been here has been my lucky day. Never won so much in my whole life. Aside from a close call during my wilderness hike, it's been a grand adventure. I'm dreadful blessed that Captain Criley hired me onto the crew.
Crew? What crew?
You wouldn't have heard of them. They're just a small pot of smugglers. Kept getting their spoils stolen when they went to fence them. So they hired on a merc. They didn't mind my being so talkative, or them being my first protection gig. Captain Criley, he does ask me to shut it sometimes. In fact, I probably shouldn't be flapping my gums about his crew at all.
How did you wind up in Fallbrook?
Well, Captain Criley wanted to take a pit stop. I'm the hired security, see? They pay me to guard the cargo, but right now the hull's empty. It's my first shore leave with the crew and my maiden voyage before that. I can tell you it's been a real hoot.
Have you got any survival tips for me?
Captain warned us to take care around Devil's Peak. The bigger beasties tend to roam the slopes there. Mid-morning, I thought I'd try Fallbrook's self-guided wilderness hike, the one that leads up around the mountain. Safe enough, else they wouldn't advertise, right? Wrong. Scarcely made it back in one piece.
You're not going to give me a quest, are you?
You can say that again. Wilderness almost got me pushing up daisies. If I wasn't so fleet-footed, I never would have escaped them Raptidons and Marauders and that Manta Queen alive. To outrun him, I had to ditch my bag. All the bit cards from my winnings were weighing it down. A shame, cause it was my favorite gun tote.
Okay, well, I'm going to stop breaking and entering your house now. What?
Then I'd like to answer it. If I can, that is.
That's the same conversation we've just had.
Very well.
Right. Okay, yeah, I'm going to stop breaking and entering into your house now because you have nothing even slightly interesting to say. I don't mean to do that. I keep thinking left bumper is change weapon. And as such, I keep wasting those health injection breathing things, whatever they're called. Oh, let's see. There must be somebody around here willing to give me a quest. Somebody? How about you?
Hey, pal.
No.
I'd find you around here with your reputation.
Sure.
Hello, I need a refill.
Yep. I'm guessing Catherine hasn't got any quests for me.
Right one's damaged. Last we talked, I only got half of what you said. Well, I'm half listening.
Nope. Right. Somebody, quest, somebody. How about you? No, you look like too generic of an NPC for a quest. Arthur.
Hope you got the bastards that hit us.
Not Arthur Morgan, I'm guessing. Here is a man in a hat who he's clearly not ready to give me a quest. You're not going to give me a quest. You're a bartender. Right. That seems like a very harsh thing to say, doesn't it? You're not going to give me a quest. You're a bartender. Anyway, what about you?
Note that all of your fragments.
What else can you tell me about your insurance policies?
Plenty. Asthma. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares. One thing's for sure.
You're not going to give me a quest, that's for sure. Okay. Anyone in the chat know where I can find an interesting quest around here? Fallbrook on Monarch is where I currently am, but I'm willing to travel further afield and to break and enter into people's houses if required. Sure. Bye-bye. Ouch. Right. Hello, you're having a chat about something or another. Of course you don't. Okay. Hello.
But thank you. I'm quite alright as I am.
Wait, what?
Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening.
Okay. What's your deal?
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
Okay. I was really hoping that was going to be a quest. Never mind. Right, somebody, somewhere, give me a side quest.
They do not produce derelict entertainment.
I'm guessing there's not going to be much going on here.
I'll thank you to. Ain't looking for trouble. No.
What's in here? Anyone? Anything? Nelson! Nelson, my old friend.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a
I have good
sprite.
feelings about this one.
Adept looking, huh? This guy taking a snipe at your looks?
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goblin.
I'm not a pigeon.
Say, I'd like to do you a favor.
Sure.
Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Sure. Yes, anything at this point. Flattery will get you everywhere. Do go on.
No flattery when it's true. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
That is a genius idea.
See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
5%, yes. Let me retrieve the goods for you.
I'm going to assume it was not. If it's sarcasm, you've got to show it somehow, like with a wink. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels.
Here we go.
Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
Coolio, so now we have to try and find his drug-dealing robots within some kind of tunnel and rescue the merchandise. I think that's what I gathered from that quest. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll soon find out. How far away is this tunnel we need to travel to? Let's have a quick look on our map. Oh, sorry, going crazy there. Not too far away. Okay, let's head out. Where's the exit? Where's the door? Oh, do I need to go to my ship? Is that what it's telling me to do? Yes. Yes, it is. To the unreliable. Where are we heading? Oh, we're not. Are we not even on Monarch? We're heading somewhere else. Okay, you're. No, not Byzantium. Have I got the wrong quest on? I really hope I have. Yes, I do. Okay. Right. That was an unnecessary trip back to the ship. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's take... You know what? Let's take the robot. I want to find out what the robot's like. Let's go. This robot might prove to be, you know, the best member of my crew. It might just be absolutely phenomenal in battle. Really clever when it comes to science and engineering questions, really knows what it's doing, or it might just attempt to clean everything, and by, you know, that token we all get killed. We will soon find out, because no doubt we are about to enter into some kind of battle. Hello, don't think I've been down here before. Interesting. Ah. Ooh. Well, they're easy kills, thanks to my wonder staff of death. Oh, this acid is not good. What's the robot doing?
Everyone all right?
Yes, not sure Sam had much to do with that, but sure. Let's collect all the drugs. Family-friendly channel. And is it as simple as this? I just take this back now to our guy, do I? Probably. Oh, I do love a generic fetch quest. I do love the soundtrack in this. It really is just Fallout New Vegas in space. Which is not a bad thing, on the whole. Nelson.
Did you find them?
Yes.
Tell me you found my
Yes, I found them, Nelson, yes.
Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
Nelson, I found your drugs.
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it. Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is only half! You think you can steal from me?
I searched the cave from top to bottom. That was all I could find, and that's all the quest told me to collect.
Search Fallbrook. Either half the Sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead Snake who filched my carriers. You want your cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
Why do I get the feeling this cave is going to be a little more intense than the last cave, potentially? Quests do that, don't they? They kind of ramp up in difficulty as you go along them. Still, you will soon find out. What? Am I missing something here? Oh! Oh! Ah! They've escaped. This is going to be slightly annoying using my Wonder Staff of Death, I feel. Well, your Sprats have my drugs. I think. Maybe not. Does this one have any drugs? No. Am I even doing the right thing? I don't know. Come here, you. Does that one have any drugs? Nope. Oh. Ah! That's a problem. That needs to die. Ooh, a pocket watch. Why would an alien bug thing have a pocket watch and earrings? Vortex Mace, 242 damage. Is that better than my Wonder Mace of Death? I wonder. There's only one way to find out. It really is, I think. Upgrade! I will keep that there. Unequip this if I remember how. Oh, I need to actually change what I've got equipped. There we go. Put that on. Don't need that. So put that in. There we go. Oh my days! Like the can opening version. I like it. I just need some things to kill now. Ah. Why would it? You just landed perfectly in the quest marker, or is it what's going on? Oh! Effective! Most of his hands, limbs and head have been removed. Which is exactly what one wants from a staff with rotating sharp blades on the top of it. All of the drugs, I think I've gathered most of them now. Cool.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise. Wink.
As a matter of fact, I do.
You do? I mean, you do! Of course you do! What did I tell you? Sure-fire delivery system. Works almost every time.
Sure. Now, please give me your money.
In my excitement, I very nearly forgot. Haha. As promised, your cut.
Thank you.
Extra to show my gratitude.
Thank you.
Now, if there's else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
Another quest would be handy.
Hit me.
I have some questions. Punch him in the eye. Let's do that, shall we?
What's that for?
You told me to hit you.
You're nuttier than Miss Malin. Cripes. Remind me never to cross you. Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy. Sure it is.
That made no sense. But sure. Thank you. Okay, that's one side quest started and finished. I'll tell you what, let's head somewhere else, because I don't think there's going to be much more around here. I can show you some of the different places in the game while I'm at it. I fast travel now to my ship.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring.
Places I haven't really sort of explored too much. I've not been back here since... basically, this is a space station which has now been
We've reached HRS-1084.
taken over by one of the factions within the game that I forget the name of. I haven't been there since they moved in, so we'll see if they have any quests for us to do.
Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have
Sublight, that was it. They're called Sublight. Would be the name of that faction. I'm not seeing anything interesting going on here though, if I'm honest. From a man floating in a tank for reasons unexplained. Come on, Sam. Don't fall behind. Ah. Bullets. I will take the bullets. And the purple berry liquor. And all this stuff. Just needlessly looting the place now. I don't think there's a lot going on here, if I'm honest. So let's just back to the ship again. Yeah, these are all rather generic NPCs. I just don't want to do the main quests because I don't want to give away the main quest when we're midway through it anyway, because I've obviously got quite so far in the game. So it seems a bit pointless to sort of do the main quests really. I'm guessing a lot of the side quests I could do are currently on Byzantium, but last time I went there, like I say, everyone tried to kill me. We'll go back and see if everyone's still hostile. Hoping that they're not. But hard to tell from here. Let's take the robot again. Help the chairman and Minister Clark defeat our foes. That is a very North Korean style propaganda poster, if I saw one. Are you hostile towards me? No. That's a good sign. How far can I get before someone tries to shoot me, I wonder? I'm going to check over here because when you arrive, there's this place called Retirees, and
Once I'm retired, I'm gonna drink all.
really. Oh no 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 no! You know what? To carry on with the main quest of this game, I'm going to get out my new choppy blade of death, which I will name Susie. Yeah, to carry on with the main quest of this game now, I'm going to have to figure out how to sort of not be hostile or considered an enemy of everybody here, and more importantly than that, I may have to just kill everybody in the town. Big place. That would take a long time. I don't really want to do that. I'm going to quietly walk away from the scene I have created. And hope for the best. Okay. Does anyone know of a way that I can stop the entire city of Byzantium from being hostile towards me? Is there any way I can do that? If I've somehow... And I don't even know how I've managed to sort of trigger them, really. They just kind of... At the start of the stream, everything was fine, and then for some reason they attacked me out of nowhere. Things seem quiet enough so far, but you on the right, you're going to go schizo at me in a second, aren't you? I'm just going to have to kill everybody, I think. Good thing is I have my new choppy blade of death, so it's not a massive issue. Who I will call Susie the can opener. Will anybody give me a quest though? If they all hate me, that's the question. Hello. Nope. You don't want to talk to me either. Maintenance tunnels. What's down there, I wonder? We'll find out later, maybe. Oh, I think I've screwed this game up a little bit. Could be time for a new character. See, if I tried to carry on with the main quest now, which I will do for a second just to kind of prove a point, it's not going to let me, is it? Because everybody's hostile, so the guy giving me the quest is going to be hostile, and... You know, and even if they weren't, I mean, it's not going to end well anyway, is it? So... I mean, if you can't get a quest off somebody because they're hostile towards you, the quest should fail, shouldn't it? That would be the logical thing, I would have thought. Let's find out. I think I need to head upstairs again. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Silence, Felix. I need to store my can opener of death. So far in this live stream, we've travelled halfway across the solar system just to retrieve some guy's drugs and then punch him in the face. And then come back to exactly where we started. To the exact terminal that I was on before. Right, view priority message, Chairman. The rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. The PR department has a lot of work to do, but we've covered the basics. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. The board's scientists are working on a solution. Workers can look forward to the lifetime employment program for their chance to contribute, etc., etc. You know what, we'll just go with it. So, at this point in the quest, or in the story, spoilers, I think we've discovered that humanity is dying because the food that they're growing on these planets doesn't really sustain human life very well. But people don't know that, so they're kind of just walking around hungry and not realising it. Anyway, I will print this key card that I supposedly need. What's this?
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspense.
Plokai, are you referring to the video that we're doing, or the video in the video? If that makes sense.
Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, the video within the video is quite funny. That was good.
This is just evil.
This is what I'm saying though, it's got a very Fallout New Vegas kind of sense of humour about it, which I quite like. Okay, so now the video kind of catches everybody up a little bit. Everybody's going to die from a food shortage, is the long and short of what's happening at the moment. So, what do we need to do next? Quite sure. Head outside, I suppose. Oh, door is locked. Down we go. Sometimes when you get in the elevator, there's elevator music. There isn't on this occasion, sadly, but it's quite funny when it happens. What is it we're actually doing at the moment? We've learned the dimethyl sulfoxide is at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale, along with whatever Chairman Rockwell is working on. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to head to the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale and steal some stuff. Luckily, theft is quite a common thing for my character. I am quite adept in that. Where are we heading? Oh, just across the way. Everyone's still hostile towards me, but I have a key card, so that's fine. I'm guessing when I go in here there's going to be some guards posted around who are about to just, you know, shoot on sight, which is fun. It took them a solid 4 seconds there to realise who I was. Fine, I will can open them to death. Bye-bye. This is a wonderfully powerful can opener stick. I do enjoy it. You're not gonna die. Calm down. Some people just have over-the-top reactions to seeing a, you know, nicely ornately decorated can opener on a stick. Anyway, let's hack this terminal and see if there's anything. No, I can't use anything because I'm in combat, even though I'm not fighting anyone. That music change might mean I'm no longer in combat and can now hack the terminal. Yes. View employee complaint. Theodore Isaacs keeps eating my purple berry lunches. I know that sprat-toothed little snot is the one doing it. I feel there's nothing important to the plot going on there. We have to head down, right? So there should be an elevator around somewhere. Everyone's just got back to work because of reasons. They're just happy for me to be around now. Makes no sense. Okay. Is there an elevator somewhere? Oh! Come on then. You didn't hear all that racket outside. You were just sat there just kind of chilling, minding your own business, playing chess, were you? Nice windows. Right. Elevator? Anywhere? Oh, what's in here? The exact same hallway I was already in. This looks like an elevator, because it's got one of these switches. Here we go. I never understood this bit, because... Oh, there you go. Yeah, you have to wait for the elevator. Okay. Down we go. Okay, right.
What's this I hear about you ordering more tests performed with
I'm just going to help myself to whatever it is I need, I think. Since no one seems to really sort of question the fact that I'm here. Even though I'm quite blatantly trespassing at this... Oh, look, more people suspended in shiny glass tanks. That's always fun. Oh, hello. Nice block. No one's ever blocked my can opener of death before. Thank you, Sam. Most appreciated. Don't think we're going that way because that has the word exit written on it. So where are we going? The marker's over there. Where are we going? Just get rid of him quickly. There we go. Flawlessly finished. I need to go through the door marked exit? That wouldn't make a lot of sense, would it? But maybe I do. Barred from the inside. Alright, so there must be another way through there. I wonder if I have to go to the upper level, perhaps. That would make sense. Or maybe through here? This looks promising. Okay, die. You know, my armor's so good and my my can opener is so powerful that this isn't proving to be much of a challenge at the moment. Maybe there will be higher level enemies later on down the road. Oh! That man got fizz glitched out of existence by that door. Rough. See folks, it's not just Bethesda games that have issues. Right. We're going this way. Everyone hates me anyway, I might as well just steal stuff. I think I have found what I'm looking for. I think. It's a glass jar with the words dimethyl sulfoxide formulation version 1283.6 discontinued due to adverse reactions. Sounds safe to me. do I do with it? Break it? Nope. What do I do now? Ah. Computer. Terminal. Transfer to canister. Continue. Transfer. Why are you giving me choices? I think I should read more about what I'm doing before I do it. Repeatedly revive human subjects from extended hibernation without causing the death of the human subject and the loss of associated productivity. Lab notes. The addition of dimethyl sulfoxide to the current round of tests has resulted in some improvements. Subjects are showing improved circulation and increased neural activity. However, our formula is still missing something. We are still unable to fully revive the subjects from long-term hibernation, and removing their supply of dimethyl sulfoxide results in their rather excruciating death. The problem is compounded when we consider reviving and freezing subjects multiple times over their lives. To make matters worse, we've had a hard time securing additional dimethyl sulfoxide. We may have to make do with this batch, sure. I will take all of it for myself, I think. Thank you. And now let's just take the canister. And run away. Oh, where am I? I'm in a room full of sticky notes and a teapot for some reason. Let's just steal things. Stealing all the things, running away. First rule of theft, run away once you've stolen whatever it is you're here to steal, which is handy for me because I can just make a quick escape in this elevator. And out of these doors. And back to Byzantium. Quite cleanly done, I felt. What's next on our quest? Now that I have the dimethyl sulfoxide, I can rendezvous with Phineas. That's handy. While I am not currently under attack, I'm going to fast travel to the Unreliable. I can't fast travel when I'm near hostiles. It's just a man cowering in it. It's a gardener robot. Oh, fine. I guess I'm just going to have to run through the whole place and just can opener anybody who tries to get in my way. You do not want to get in the way of my electronic can opener. It has a 3-speed setting. Can I jump off here? Yes, I can. Lovely. I don't know why that's lovely. It's just nice to be able to jump off things sometimes, you know. Gives you a certain sense of freedom and independence. Whee! That was probably not a good thing to do. But still, I'm going to get out of here as quickly as I can. Drug addiction. Taking... oh yeah, so this happens sometimes in this game. It gives you some random flaws. And if you accept them, you get some perk points. But you also get other issues, so... I don't want to lose my perception points. Thank you. But yeah, if you accepted those debuffs, I guess you would call them. That's my ship. Can I jump onto my ship? No. Yeah, so if you accept the debuffs, then you get some extra perks. So depending on what it offers you, that might, you know, work for you, but I tend not to take them. Right. To the ship of dreams. Now need to head to Phineas's lab. Phineas is one of the guys who gives you the main quests, and he's kind of like the guy who revived you from. Oh, hello.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
Thank you. I'm just getting started.
I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
You almost sound like you approve.
Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
You wanted to talk to me, make an offer.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
I'm listening.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
So, what I was saying before this kicked off is Phineas was the guy who unfreezes you in the beginning of the game. Quick backstory, so you're travelling on some sort of colony ship, you're frozen in some kind of suspended animation. 20 years later, nothing's gone right. Phineas guy unfreezes you, blah blah blah. Here we are. I don't think I want to turn him in because that wouldn't make a lot of sense. No.
You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
No, let's just quickly make our escape to Phineas's lab. So yeah, Phineas, like I say, is the guy who kind of... I'm not really sure. I'm not sure who the good guys are and who the bad guys are. It's kind of a weird moral quandary in this game, because everything's kind of like overly corporate and stuff, but it's been like that since the 1930s. So that's kind of normal. So by being the rebel, you're kind of being the bad guy, but also the good guy at the same time. Kind of. Anyway, how it's all going to pan out, I have no idea. Phineas, my old mucker, what can I do you for?
Busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Forget about the chemicals for a second. The colony's on the verge of collapse.
Yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with 2 working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
The chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon? I didn't know that.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. That makes 2 things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved. Human test subjects.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
The board's trying to mitigate damage to human tissue during the revival process.
The board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress.
Focus, Phineas. Focus.
We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
We need to think about this. There has to be something we can do.
Lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There is a way. It's not exactly safe, but you know, we could skip the Hope into the system.
You're a genius. We bring the Hope.
Thank you.
Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
The Hope is probably damaged, so we'll have to route power from the unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't understand a word you said, Doc. All I know is, if we're gonna hijack a colony ship, count me in.
Yes, excellent. I approve of your enthusiasm, young man. You should ask your captain for a raise.
Experimental methods for killing noxious life forms are not covered under this unit's limited liability agreement.
Well said, whatever you are. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
Let's do it, I think.
So you're wondering why I'm doing all this? Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it. Certainly. How can I help?
Should I expect any resistance? That's a good question.
Surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
Okay, fair enough. We've just leveled up to level 27. This seems like a good place to sort of end it for now. If anyone's interested in more live stream of the Outer Worlds, and we can carry on the story. I'm kind of engrossed in Red Dead Redemption 2 anyway at the moment, so I'm happy to sort of make this my live streaming game. So if anyone wants to see more, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, I think we'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you all soon. Bye. Here, how do you turn this off then? Suppose I've got to turn it off